Creeper, welcome back to Batman the Telltale series. I need to check something real quick. Okay, good, that turned off. I was listening to music before I hopped on this. Well, I don't know if it's what I ate or drank or whatever, but I'm hot and I feel really tired for some reason. Also, this will be the last episode for about 2 or 3 days, but let's just hop right into it.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports. Nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought you might be harder to convince. When
Doesn't mean I
Riddler's
like
friends
you.
hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carrying on. They're
the ones who killed him.
They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear. But it didn't stop Bruce Wayne from dealing with a thug like Mori. In public.
Oh shit. Where's that?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
I said it in the last series. Can't a neighboring town or city or state lend resources? Or is that for like pandemics? I said in the last episode, it's not that hard to put together Batman as Bruce Wayne. It is not that hard. But, you know, I guess people just can't see Bruce Wayne as a fighting hardcore type. Ammunition. Dead cops. What are you doing on top?
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Exactly.
You better hope that's not true.
He's gonna shoot you if you do.
Boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
Hi.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles.
The
I
big
didn't
one.
want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
The big one? Is it just because he's a really buff dude, or what does he mean, the big one? Oh.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Disarm goon.
Alright. I'll make it one more.
Drop from above. If I disarm the goon, yep, there we go. He's gonna alert the others. Cop. Oh, I beat him with my grapple. Catch! He said Bane. That's gotta be Bane. Yeah, it's Bane, baby.
A nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Because in a lot of the other games, he loves throwing bodies at me. Even if they're his own,
A man cannot win a war alone.
posse? I don't know what it's called. Power throw!
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Disarm goon. Oh! Damn.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Catch! Uh-oh.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Don't underestimate him. Jesus. In all the other games and movies, there was never a syringe. It was always like power tank on his back or something. Oh god. This is gonna hurt. Oh shit!
I will give you a piece for death. If you take it.
Oh shit! Spidey senses? Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
I really thought shocking would do something.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Shit. I trust Jim more than I do Waller, though. I don't care if she's pissed. Bitch, I'll help you catch him, but me and Jim, we got each other. Of course, shouldn't he report to Waller? Hey, Batman's in trouble. We need to help him. What just happened? Okay, then. Oh, I was able to get an account going, and apparently it doesn't work because I didn't have the account before I played the last series.
Say something if you can hear me.
Or the last, Batman game.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving.
Game froze.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything. Give us a second, will you?
Hey, it's the same chick from the last game.
Calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
To hell with Waller. This is our city, and we're not going to let her take it from us.
That's not what I wanted.
I'm lucky to have you on my side. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
I hate that it gives you an option to say this, but it doesn't tell you everything that they're gonna say. That's what has issues with this game. Like, yes, I wanted us to take back our Gotham. She's only here temporarily, but it's not like I want her dead. Or gone, or, you know. She's only here for a bit.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really
Like I
should stay
care.
on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
That's a great start. Strong bedfellows. That was an achievement in the other game.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow? We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
I hate that he's wearing an eye patch. That did not go down in the last game.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with
Is
the dart
Deadshot in this game? Because that was a hell of a shot.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks.
Holy shit, your neck.
Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
What's his name?
Where do we even start?
Not Frost. What's his name?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead. Some
What was his
completely
name?
encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid.
Freezer. Freeze. Mr. Freeze!
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
So that was Mr. Freeze. You got Bane, Harley Quinn,
No IDs on any
aka
suspects,
Joker,
though. Security cameras frozen.
or
All
John Doe,
witnesses dead.
aka Joker.
Gotham brokerage.
There's
10
Harley
million in
Quinn.
diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Yeah, that's Harley Quinn.
That's barbaric.
It's fun, actually.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
I didn't want to do that.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know
An
until
assault?
we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel.
I'd rather
about
just
all
mingle
this.
with him. I don't care about the rest of
It'll
them.
be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
A stacked deck.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Hey, isn't that where we where the bar fight was with Catwoman? It was. Oof.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce!
And being put in Arkham. And having a friend turn against me.
We're just messing
and having people raid my police raid my house. And have my best friend blown up. Not to mention my damn CEO position take. Yeah, nothing bad happens to Bruce Wayne, you fucking idiot.
You look like
sorry.
you could use a drink.
I went on a rant. I'm sorry. Obviously, he doesn't read the news or watch TV, apparently.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Let the clown lead you to Bane, whatever it takes. I'm guessing that's from Willer. I mean, we could call her Weller, because she's as big as a fucking well.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
In a bar, nice.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Oh god, oh god. Was there an option? I was turning on my air. I'm fucking hot.
So,
I'm on fire right now.
Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
he's one
rotting,
murdered, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Anyone is,
After
technically.
everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas?
He's already talking about gas.
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Aw.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
That bartender's like, what the fuck? There it is.
All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you... Screw you!
That's a knife.
Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie!
Stay away from him.
Uh-oh.
Perfect!
What a lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
He shouldn't be dead. That was only a
All right,
knockout.
freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
That was fantastic!
I got a little more violent than I wanted.
You. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
With Harley?
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
With me?
And, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
Please tell me
So
that's a joke.
mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
How the hell do you have a license? How the hell can you see? You can't see anything out of this. Oh, you don't? Okay.
Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Oh boy.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains.
Because you'll make a mess.
Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing?
Just because you're rich doesn't mean he doesn't know how to do
Just
shit.
rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Never. And I mean never do that again.
Oh, Brucey, I was just having fun. Don't you like fun?
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
I thought I was
yeah,
talking to
forgot.
John.
You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad, sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
She's using him. She doesn't like him.
Poor John.
So glad
He
I can
just
see out these windows.
Doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Well, he does now.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
He stole it.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
I want this. I love bromance. This is adorable.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'm a pretend.
Give it
I
to
ain't
Puddin'.
offended.
I'll try some.
Yeah, give it to Puddin'.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Will I be able to see it? Nope, can't see it.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd.
Still can't see it.
And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
Will it help if I do this?
What do you want with
Nope.
the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter?
Where's Tiffany
You
in
better
all
not
this?
try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Except sip on your slushy.
Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
I can't see shit in this fucking car.
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
It must be tinted, I guess. That's why it's not loading in.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Yeah, there ain't no rest for the wicked. What's the song go? Until we close our eyes for good. I like that song. I really like that song.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
What a sledgehammer, yes it did.
Going up, Brucey. You do know. This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
I don't like
think
this.
you're getting it.
Okay.
Maybe that'll help you understand.
I don't like you.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
She's got a hammer. Don't tempt
like
her.
Some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
Run, bitch, run. Oh.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees.
I don't want you. Get the fuck off of me.
Do with those hands. We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do, remember?
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moments.
Anger issues much?
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Yeah, pun intended.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you
Wow, that's
have
cool.
seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Can I walk around? Can I talk to John? I can't do anything. I have to go straight for the vault. There's something on my leg? What the hell? It's probably a hair.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
I mean, he was at the keyboard a lot.
Alright, that's a start.
Oh, I gotta go from place to place.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first date Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. Getting there. One more partial print should do it.
I like his phone case. Of course, it looks like an iPhone, though. I'm stuck. What is this? What is that?
There we go. Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
There we go.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Wait, if someone's bit... Wait a minute.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but... I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
Put that away.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the sane side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever.
I don't know how to check relationships.
You better know what you're doing.
Me too.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
We have to turn
That don't
John
look
against
like
Harley.
nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Are you okay?
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane, but this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Oh boy.
Well, be careful and good luck.
You need a lot of help, Batman. You need someone on day shift and someone else on night shift.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Yeah, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
That is true.
I guess you're right.
Hi.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Well, what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
I've still got your back, no matter what.
If I get the governor or the mayor in on my identity, ooh, that's gonna be issues.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? This laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you.
She did.
She admires what you do for the people of this city.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al,
Corner of something and 18th.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just
Well,
long
now
enough
I'm
to
getting
figure out
cold.
their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
I'm sorry if I'm not talking. I just feel tired after eating.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, nice. Doesn't look half bad. Those were Bane's people.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
Oh god. What am I supposed to do?
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh god. D. And then D. Is that not right? A D? Oh god, now everything else off. That took me a minute.
Well, at least we know that it works.
You're welcome.
I must check on Nora. See how she
Oh
is.
yeah, Nora. Completely
You may
forgot.
have
He
impressed
became
these two,
Mr. Freeze
but I haven't made
because
up my
what?
mind about crushing your...
For those who don't know, he became Mr. Freeze because his wife was dying, and so he froze her to like try to come up with a way to cure her. I think it was like some form of cancer or something.
Enough. Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
What are you doing? Recruiting? So
That
Freeze
was a
will do
nice
almost
job
anything
before.
for money to
Come
keep
on
his
up to my
wife,
office.
to help out his wife. John and Quinn like me so far. And now Bane, I guess I have to show him that I can fight or something. Show him that I'm not just some aristocrat. Wow.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced
The
yourself
baseball
from
bat.
us back at your office. I don't blame you.
after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up.
Anger
It's
issues,
a
yeah.
bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably
faking
think
it?
I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
I don't think Bane likes me, so what's the story with Freeze? I'm sorry about your father.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. That's just made him into such an angry person.
Yeah.
You know, that's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I'll go talk to the others. See what I can do to change their
If I bring up her father, she's gonna
faith
know
in your
that I
handsome.
talked to GCPD or have more information than... Because technically only Batman knows about that. Not Bruce. I have to leave at 5. I got 4 hours. Freeze already has an idea for me. Bane hates me.
spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Oh, we have to go and meet all these people? Damn. Where's John? I want to see John. There's Freeze. Johnny boy.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too.
So Freeze already appreciates me.
Don't.
I do something with Bane, I guess. Oh. Huh. Empty space, probably for him and Harley. Oh, there's him and Harley right there.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense. Hey, right. Bruce. Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Put a whole beer in my pocket. Let's try to talk to Bane. You know, Freeze already appreciates me, so let's go chit chat with Bane. I know I've said that like 3 or 4 times by now. I'm sorry. Whew. Oh, Baney boy. Venom Lab.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know. Are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Do you know how big my company is? I barely knew Fox. Guys like him are interchangeable.
Don't treat me like a peasant, Wayne. You won't like what happens if you do. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne. Very soon.
Well, he didn't like that. Can I not look at this? There we go.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
I'm gonna talk to Freeze. Come on.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
You can't go on forever like this. A fugitive caring for a terminally ill loved one? It's just not feasible.
What the hell do you know about it?
What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
I didn't want to do that.
I respect that.
Or maybe I did.
I'll
okay.
talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Wait!
Good luck.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Oh! I have to.
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. He in? Or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact.
There's one.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Two.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Three.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks.
Alrighty.
Bruce is in.
You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours!
You should be a football coach.
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Alright then. I don't really have much to say. My wife should be getting off work any minute.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
No. You are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
What are we doing?
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Oh shit, that gets rid of their guns too. Wow, that's a lot.
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Get down on the ground!
Stay down.
Everybody breathe! Everybody down! Down! Everybody down! Down on the ground! Nobody move!
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
That is cool.
Strike it.
Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Why'd you say my name?
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Your EMP's not fried? Or your thing's not bright? Oh, shit.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't wanna
I can't
hurt
risk
ya,
it.
but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Head off Bane, head off Harley. Oh, okay. I was about to head off Bane, but
Lights out!
I didn't know I would get shot. The second I push the square button, he shoots me.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Vane!
Oh!
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Harley! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Shit. I wonder what would happen if I head off Harley. Would Bane got left behind? I didn't know I would get shot.
You did well tonight, Wade. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her?
We need to get Harley. Now!
Impossible. She's dead. Or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead?
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
What's in the cargo?
You'll regret this, Bane!
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
What the fuck? Why is he in like cryostasis or something?
But there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path you...
Oh, shit! You have got to be kidding. Plot twist. You and 81% of people left Gordon feeling worried. We left Harley angry. I'm fine with that. Wow, a lot of people left her angry. You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. Wow. Left John feeling sad. Left her worried. Left Alfred feeling stressed. I told you he should go take some rest. %. Wow, a lot of us called Gordon. We trust Gordon. You and 15 other players took Willie down when he drew a knife on John. Resolved peacefully when he drew a knife. Tried to calm Willie down with a drink. Took Willie down violently when he put a knife on them. Yep, Bane. We accepted the pinky swear. Fuck you, you 5%. Y'all are assholes. Not accepting your best friend's pinky swear? Come on, man. I wouldn't call him my best friend. No, I'd probably just call him friend. Well, we're close. We're bromancing this bitch out here. Episode 3. It's her. I can already tell that's John becoming Joker. I hope it doesn't get to that. Well, that was fun. Well, that's gonna do it for us. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm enjoying this. First episode, I felt really good about it. This episode, I'm just like, I'm kind of tired. I guess I need some more food, because that was just like breakfast. I guess I should go eat that pizza that's in the fridge. Enough of me yapping. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you all in the next episode, which will probably either Sunday night or Sunday morning or Saturday. Fuck. Sunday or Monday morning. My bad. I don't mean to get confused. I've been playing the shit out of Subnautica. Oh my god, it's an amazing game. I'm thinking about streaming it, but since the first time I streamed till now, I've come a long way. Except I've barely even gotten into the Lost River. I've gotten to the tree and made it back. I don't have all the parts. Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. If you enjoy what I do, consider subscribing. It's free. You can go back and do it, or undo it if you want to. And if you do subscribe, ring that bell to know when I'm streaming, which is pretty much all I do. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. See you in the next one. I've said this too many times. I'm going to go before I do it all over again.